Reed, what up, bro? You boy, work your team. I'll let you. Shout out to the Lost Boys. Y'all stay intact, all right? Peace right here in the building.
REED-BBS. What I do know is, what I will do is maintain. I will keep that same energy that I walked in with. The same energy I walked in with. You're not a true champion until you've defended your title. Yeah, I said it. I said those exact words in my last video. Leon Rocky Edwards, a true champion. UFC welterweight champion of the world. In his intense display of warfare, oftentimes mental more so than physical, resulting in a successful defense for the new face of UK MMA, Leon Edwards. Simultaneously, former champion KAMARU Usman, he falls to 1-2 in their head-to-head pairing. But he says, I'll see Leon again, just as Leon said of KAMARU after their first bout. Now, I picked Usman. If you listen to my last video, I picked Usman to win via unanimous decision. But I also acknowledge that Leon Edwards acknowledged him as the crisper, cleaner, more well-rounded striker in terms of hands, kicks, knees, elbows. And it showed in the trilogy bout, it really did. Their styles are so diametrically opposed. Like, at his best, Usman, he imposes himself on foes. He's got like a carnal, animalistic way about how he fights, which admittedly took a couple rounds in this case. Took a couple rounds too long to finally surface. Usman, first couple rounds, he was applying courtesy pressure. Dare I say, fake pressure. He was the aggressor throughout, but not as defiantly aggressive as he's been prior to the head kick KO. The threat of the head kick itself, along with hard kicks to the body, it kept him in check, man. And as such, the third fight, the trilogy fight, was prettier. Not nearly as gritty or grimy as Usman made the first two bouts. Not nearly as much mauling or grappling. I mean, shit, Edwards, he stuffed 11 of 15 takedown attempts. Now, their first fight only lasted, it was a 3-round fight with the distance. Usman took him down 6 times in 3 rounds. In their rematch, 5-round rematch, Usman took him down 5 times in 5 rounds. So in the 5-round trilogy, Usman got him down 4 times. And even then, didn't keep him down for any appreciable level of time. Now, sure, on the surface, 1 fewer takedown per fight, that may not sound or seem like a lot. But that's 1 fewer opportunity for a motherfucker to take you back, choke you out, get in your guard, hammer fist you, elbow you, ground and pound that ass, you get what I'm saying? And that makes the caginess of Edwards to bend the rules just enough, a la grabbing the fence to prevent a takedown. It makes it commendable. Because he most certainly was in the process of being taken down. But now we'll never know what could have or would have happened or would have transpired. It's been stricken from the record. Forthwith. It's smarter to give up a point for grabbing the fence than giving up your vision, you know, hypothetically speaking, because you're bleeding from an elbow after a takedown. And that's what Edwards does well. He controls pockets. He controls moments of time. He also grabbed the inside of Usman's gloves in the first round to offset a grappling attempt. Just little bitty subtleties like that, man. And a few quote-unquote accidental low blows to the nuts. I think one time he kicked Usman in both his nuts. Like, goddamn. But cagey, crafty, do anything to win type of shit. Not dirty. Wouldn't call it dirty, but he'll do anything. Now, after the point deduction for grabbing the cage in the third, it made things dicey. But Leon responded with superior boxing in the fourth. He landed a nice uppercut, knee, elbow combo in the 5th. And by that point, Usman could feel the desperation of the moment, came in a little more recklessly, and Edwards made him pay for invading his personal space. Every time he come in, he hit him with something. Usman desperately tried for takedowns, but Leon wouldn't allow him to bring his hands together to properly grab and then take him down. It was good quality shit. Judges' scorecards were 48-46, 2 times, and 47-47. I had it to draw personally, but Edwards for sure did not lose his title, so I ain't tripping. He claimed the altitude in Utah contributed to his lackluster performance in the head kick fight, and there may be something to that, because he did not look that way in the O2 in London. My man is also still undefeated in the UK. Usman, real quick, he's still very much a player, one of probably the second best welterweight of all time behind George St. Pierre. It's GSP or Usman and GSP, however you want to stack them. So he doesn't go to the back of the line. He goes to the middle of it. 1 or 2 good more wins. If Leon Edwards is still the champion and he's defended it 1 or 2 times, we may see a 4th fight. Who knows? It's not an attractive option right now, but both men can fight their way back to that, even though Leon said he's not interested. We'll see, though. Dana White's talking Colby Covington next, who was the standby opponent, much to the surprise of Usman and Edwards. But after winning the trilogy fight, Edwards is like, he's talking about the inactivity of Colby and why does he deserve it. Says he feels the Masvidal-Gilbert Burns winner would be more fitting. They fight on the Israel Adesanya-Alex Pereira 2 undercard. And I agree with that fight being like a couple weeks away. Whoever wins would be fresh enough to fight Leon Edwards in July. And with the history that Edwards and Masvidal have, again, my first remembrance of Edwards was getting pieced up by Masvidal backstage at a show in England, a UK show, a few years ago. So yeah, let's get that one first. There's history there, a storyline, etc., etc. And if Masvidal beats Gilbert Burns, that's what I'd like to see. But Dana's saying it's gonna be Colby no matter what. Leon Edwards is saying no, but Dana White saying yes to Colby with his lowest common denominator reaching ass. We'll see, man. We'll see. I know he sells. Either way, best of luck to you, Leon, Rocky Edwards, and success in your future title defenses. REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.